Oh, baby, let's do it again.
What is going on, everybody? And welcome back to the Hum Baby Baseball channel. And we have some Giants news to talk about. Bob Melvin has announced the coaching staff for the 2024 Major League Baseball season. A few other transactions to discuss today on this Orange Friday, but this is the big one. And normally, got a new manager, got a new coaching staff. Okay, who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Lately, of course, we had all these no names. We've never heard of all these people who got hired in our recent Gabe Kapler coaching staff. But I think if you're a Giants fan, you might just have heard. You might just have heard of a man by the name of Matt Williams. I've been waiting for this day since 1996. 06, 16, 17, 19, 20, 22, over 27 years. I've been waiting for this day since Matt Williams, who was one of my favorite players growing up. He had a home run in the first Giants game I ever went to back in 1988, ever since he got traded to the Cleveland Indians for Jeff Kent. I've been waiting for Matt Williams to come back home to the Bay Area. Actually, he's been back to Oakland, but to the San Francisco Giants. And here he is. It's actually happening. He's going to be the third base coach in 2024. And Ryan Christensen, bench coach. Kai Correa, don't know where you going. Pat Burrell, hitting coach, 2010 San Francisco Giant champion. These are Giants. These are true Giants right here. Are coming back. Justin Veal will still be here, but he will be a co-hitting coach. Pedro Guerrero will be here as well. Dustin Lind was let go by the organization. I don't have all the details. I'm just now learning some of this stuff with y'all. But all I know is Matt Williams is back. So that is awesome. To see him in a Giants uniform in 2024 is going to be freaking amazing. So what's going on? I see people here. Holy Moses. Jim Thurkill, Randy Trevor. Don't do meth or cocaine. Don't snort Adderall. Stay sober or occasionally smoke weed. Treat it like a beer. Randy Trevor. Well, you don't have to tell me because I don't do any of that stuff. What's up, Jenny Vega? Delta 8. Just don't smoke it every day. AM Echo Sky, what's going on? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Matt Williams. I heard it. Who said it? Matt Williams. We have a member for 5 months. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. Yeah, I'm trying to get all that information right now about Andrew Bailey. What's the deal? What's the deal? People are pretty mad about Justin Veal not being completely fired, but I'm not too worried about it. Mark Hallberg will be back. Alyssa Nacken will be back. I pretty much guaranteed that already. There's no way they're going to fire her. JP Martinez will be back. Tyra Uematsu is back. If you guys liked him, it's kind of a bullpen catcher, I think. But that's it. Everyone else is not going to be back unless they're still under contract. But all I know is Matt Williams is going to be back. Matt Williams is going to be back for the first time since 1996 in a San Francisco Giants uniform. Other than a few reunion here and there, he's come back in a Giants uniform, but in a professional capacity, this will be the first time. So I'm super excited about it. Mark Hallberg will be first base coach. I don't know what's going to happen to his name escapes me. Our first base coach, was it Richardson? Not sure what's going to happen with him. But the remainder of the Giants coaching staff will be announced in the upcoming weeks. Pedro Guerrero will be assistant head coach. Justin Veal will be back. You guys are not feeling that, obviously. Hey, man, dude, all I know is Matt Williams is going to be in a Giants uniform. He's not only that, he's going to be the third base coach. He will have a presence on the field, and his performance will matter as far as it goes, as far as wins and losses goes. I mean, that's incredible. That's absolutely incredible. So I'm super excited about it. In 96, I was skateboarding in Stockton. Oh, 96, I was 16 years old. I was playing. I was my sophomore year in high school. I was playing on the JV baseball team at that point in time. And aren't you in your car anymore? I'm still hoping for that gifted membership. YouTube algorithm is loving me right now, so it might be my only chance. 3 gifted memberships this week. I want Hum Baby Matthew Brittingham. I can probably try that again. I'm actually not. It was on my phone where it didn't work. It may work. In fact, I think it will work on my computer, but can't promise that. Let's see what I can do here. I can't promise you'll get it. That's the only problem. Can't promise you'll get the membership. I may be able to send out a membership. May be able to send out a membership. If you give me just a few segundos. Oh my goodness. I don't like to hear my own videos. Okay, here we go. Membership gifting. The last time, if I press my password, it may take some more work here. Membership coming out. This is from Matt Williams. Is it going to make me log in? I think it's going to work. From Matt Williams. I can't promise Matthew Brittingham will get it, but I sent one out. So the lucky recipient of a Hum Baby baseball membership with access to exclusive perks is none other than oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I can't believe it! Oh my goodness! It is you! Oh my goodness! What are the odds? What are the odds? The baseball gods are here for us today. You ask, you receive. Matthew Brittingham wanted a membership. I put a rando out, and he actually got it. I swear that's completely random. There is 15 people in the chat, so there was a 1 in 15 chance. I mean, I'm not saying it's 1 in a million, but 1 in 15, you kind of figure. I mean, there may be some members in the chat, so you had a pretty good chance, but I'm actually shocked you actually got it. Matthew Brittingham, there's your membership as requested. Matty is back. Matt is back, oh yeah. Dun-dun. And he'll be taking healthy hacks, oh yeah. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Do any of them speak Spanish, though? Of course they speak Spanish. They've been around the game a long time. I mean, they don't speak fluently like we do here at Hum Baby Baseball, but of course they speak a little bit of Spanish. I mean, come on now. But yeah, we'll definitely take this. They need to learn to speak Japanese because we're about to get some good Japanese players this offseason. There's also been some news about Michael Conforto. Now, I'm not sure how you guys feel about Conforto, who was kind of injured off and on, and he didn't really tear it up. Because if he did, he wouldn't be opting in probably, but he's opting in. So Michael Conforto is opting in. I'm not mad about it. There's a little bit of a surprise. I think there were reports earlier that he was actually expected to opt out, but Michael Conforto, who hit 239 north of 240, 239 in 2023 with just 15 home runs. He used to be good for about 30 a year with the Mets. 15 home runs, played in 125 games. I mean, he stayed relatively healthy. But anyway, he's opted in. He's like, you know what? I'm going to get that money. What's up, Tyler Burbeck? Light the beam. Hey, Central Valley Kings. Are you subscribed to my Kings channel, Central Valley? Because I just did a post game over on the Kings channel. I just did a post game over on the Sacramento Kings channel, Central Valley Kings. So I didn't see you over there. Maybe you were there. Garrett can't bring back Kai Correa. Looks too much like Kapler. That gives me the cold sweats. Oh yeah, 100% on that one. The magic can touch it. So it's got to be the algo. That's why I asked. I was feeling lucky. You got it. But yeah, so Conforto will be back. Shoot the link. Oh yeah. I'm shooting the link, Central Valley King, right now. I didn't know if you were subscribed or not to Hum Baby Kings, but we talk Kings over there. I'm not as versed in basketball lingo as I am with baseball, so don't expect much. But I do my best. I've watched basketball since I was a kid. I just don't watch it with the intensity and the frequency as I watch baseball. But I mean, I am interested. I always watch every season. I follow the Kings. I follow their roster, and I'll watch normal season. I'll watch 5 to 10 games, but this year I'll probably be watching about 81 games. I missed a membership. Tyler Burbank. I totally missed it. Tyler Burbank, new member. Oh, I'm sorry, Tyler Burbank. I think I saw you said notice me, but I didn't know. I thought you just meant like one of your comments or something. I was about to go back and look. Thank you so much, Tyler Burbank. I haven't had a new member in a long time. I want to bump up the memberships program. It's kind of gone off lately. Things have slowed down on the channel. There's no doubt about that. I'm working on a new documentary talking about baseball superstitions. That one should be out in a few days, and we'll come hard. I'm doing some prospect scouting. There's not really many games going on, but I'm doing research on getting ready for that, getting ready for spring training. I'd like to go to spring training this year, take a trip to Arizona in February and go to a couple spring training games. Not sure what that will entail for the channel. Maybe do some interviews. Who knows? But get some pictures. Should be fun. I don't think it'll be profitable, but maybe I can bump into some other YouTubers who will be hanging out there. Maybe I can get a picture with freaking Dodgers Nation, maybe, or John Boy. Who knows? I just seen something in the Google answer. Bailey can replace Bush, who is the pitching coach with the Red Sox. Bush was released. Oh yeah. Also, I'm not sure about Red Sox. Bush was released. Dave Bush. Oh, he was fired. You're right. Dave Bush was fired. That's a pretty relatively young guy who played not long ago with the Rangers and Brewers and some other teams. I thought you were talking about a different Bush for a second. I thought you were talking about Matt Bush. Like, no, let's pass on. I like Matt Bush. Matt Bush is still playing. He's with the Rangers last I checked. Yoshi Tsutsugo, I heard rumors that we'd bring him back. Other channels have decent content, but the trap music background beats makes it unwatchable. Other channels have decent content, but the trap music background beats. What kind of channels? Oh, you make the best documentaries. Other channels have decent content, but the trap music background beats. I put music in my background too, but I try not to blast them. I try not to blare it. I try to just make it a nice touch, but I definitely put music too. I thank you, Randy Trevor, for that, because go ahead. I put the link if anyone's interested in if you like basketball. I don't do just Kings post games too. I already done a Warriors post game this season. I'm gonna try to do a few Warriors post games and Kings post games and any other game. If I happen to watch a game and it's freaking Cavs versus the Bucks, I'll do a post game because why not? I did that post game, and that's why I'm a little late here with the Orange Friday. I was going to do Orange Friday, but I was like, well, now I got to watch you want a Kings channel. Everything comes at a cost, everyone who wanted me to do basketball, it comes at a cost. Now I got to watch the basketball game. Then I got to do the post game. And now I do Orange Friday. Otherwise I would have been already done Orange Friday. Because this is a special Orange Friday. We got freaking Matt Williams, but who else? Stripling, Ross Stripling, of course, opted in because he's not an idiot. So at least we know that he's got some intelligence. He maybe he can't pitch, but he's got some intelligence, because if he would have opted out after going 0-5 with a 5.36 ERA, he would have had to take a massive pay cut and probably a minor league contract. So obviously there was only one move, and that was to opt in. He's going to get paid $15 million. I shit you not. He literally has never got paid more than $4 million until he came to the Giants. He got 10 mil last year and 15 mil this year. You talk about wasted money. Oh my gosh. $25 million because he had a decent year in 2022. Came over here and was hot crap. Was terrible. Was absolutely terrible. So I'm hopeful because we have no choice. He's coming back. He's opted in. I'm hopeful that next year he does a little bit better. But oh my goodness, Ross Stripling. I don't know if anybody would take him if we try to trade him. 15 million. Can you? I can't spend 15 million. I would. Oh, of course he opted in. I don't know. I don't know if it's morally the right thing to opt in because, like, I feel bad taking 15 million for my performance. I'd be like, you know what, Giants? I appreciate the 10 mil. I'm not gonna opt in and do that to y'all because I'm hot garbage and I just can't take that 15 mil in good conscience. But his agent would have killed him if he did that. But 100% crazy, man. But yeah, that's the news so far. The Giants, they also released several minor leaguers, and several minor leaguers opted out. I believe I have retweeted those. These Giants have not opted out per se, but they've elected free agency. And some of these names are pretty interesting. Right off the bat, we have Joe Ross, who had some big league experience. We signed him, and he was supposed to be like compete for a fifth spot in the rotation. Never threw a pitch for the Giants. I don't even know if he threw a pitch in the minor leagues for the Giants. I think he did. I think he pitched a little bit in AAA or something, but he used to be with the Nationals. He was a decent name at one time. Did he even pitch in the minors for it? Yeah, very briefly. He pitched in 8 games in the minor leagues for the Giants between single A, double, AAA, and rookie ball. Melvin Adon, who has been with the Giants for ages. I think he joined the Giants when we were still in New York. He is now a free agent. Brett Cumberland, who showed some good stuff. Ricardo Genovez has shown some stuff. Shane Matheny is a great fielder. Amazing defensive talent. Armando Alvarez should have been promoted last year. Armando Alvarez is an absolute beast. He tore it up with the River Cats, hit over 300, was hitting home runs, was hitting for power, was driving in runs, was walking, was getting on base. Whatever else he had to do, I don't know what their problem is with Armando Alvarez. He's now a free agent. We totally wasted him. Picked him up from the Yankees. He could have been another Tyro Estrado type who we pick up from the Yankees, and then he ends up in the lineup. No, never happened. Donovan Walton, who spent some time with the Giants a couple years ago, and Yoshi Tsutsugo, as mentioned. They have all elected free agency. Wasted a lot of talent there. I'm not too happy about some of those names, having lost some of those names. And the Giants released these guys, and Johan Camargo's been released. Ronald Guzman, who is a big prospect with the Rangers, a two-way player, can pitch, can hit. Obviously, we didn't like him because we released him. Luis Gonzalez, obviously. We know about Luis Gonzalez. Was really good in 2022. Thought he was going to be a big part of this team this year. Didn't happen. Injuries and whatnot. And ended up DFAing him. And now he's been officially released. So there you have it. Some news for the Giants. Some minor league news. A's should build their stadium in Sacktown at the old Southern Pacific Railroad. I'm on for it. Humvees are so sweet. Oh, it's Veterans. Is it Veterans Day? Tomorrow's Veterans Day. Tomorrow's Veterans Day. Dill Mechie retired years ago to save his team. $14 million. I think it might have been the mayor. Hey, now that's the right thing to do. That's the right thing to do. I like that. Breaking news: Brandon Crawford has multiple offers to play in 2024. Bro, Farhan, what the F are you doing? I heard he wants to keep playing. I heard Brandon Crawford wants to continue to play. Well, obviously he wants to. I want to too. But at some point, you got to call it quit. But he plans to play in 2024. maybe as a utility. Obviously, it's going to be as a utility guy. I mean, with his defensive chops, I mean, even though he's not as good as he once was, he's still reliable, great arm, and a veteran guy who can at least give you a decent at bat, hopefully from time to time anyway. But they're gauging interest from teams. Hasn't decided whether he will pursue playing next season, but going to free agency for the first time with an open mind. So it may have to be a minor league contract. I'm not exactly sure, but we'll have to see on Crawford. But he has offers. He has offers. At least they say that. Sometimes the agents put that out there. We can't refuse. I've been watching a show. I've been watching a show called The Offer about the making of The Godfather. I got a couple more episodes left. It's actually freaking amazing. It's really good. It seems like just yesterday I made the video on the 2-year extension. That's been over 2 years ago that happened. That 2-year extension. It's already over. I just, time is flying, dude. Time is flying. What's up, Milton Pacas Jr.? You want an opening day lineup? Kind of hard to say until I know who we get. I want Ohtani. I think the Giants will actually make major offer. He wants to stay on the West Coast, and I think the Giants this is their time. They're going to make, and at some point, we're going to land a big free agent, and this has got to be the offseason. After last year, they have to know the fans are sick of it, and this has to be the year that we pick up. If not Ohtani, find someone, Yamamoto, someone big. And I don't really want Bellinger personally, but if we get him, at least it's somebody. Oh, please, God, no. Don't even say Cross signing with the Dodgers. Hell no. Giants are going to make a full push for Ohtani. Please, Farhan, bring him to the Bay and keep him away from those annoying, pesky Dodgers. I predicted it. My video got destroyed in the comment section for predicting it. Of course, they call me a homer, but Ohtani staying on the West Coast, there's only so many teams. The Angels are the team he's with now, and he wants to find a winner. You know, people say Giants are not a winner. Well, you got to convince them that they are. You got to say, look, we won 107 games a couple of years ago, and we have 3 championships, in the last 13 years. Right now, we're on a little bit of a downslide, the last couple of years, but we want to pick it up this year. This is our plan. This is our prospects who are on the way. We're all going to sign this. We're all going to sign Yamamoto, and we want you to be his teammate because y'all will be able to speak the same language. Let's freaking go. I don't think they'll get Yamamoto and Ohtani. Now I'm dreaming. But no, starting lineup, I like Lamont Wade. If I say anyone who's not coming back, let me know, because I think I can't remember who all is free agent, but I think Wade is back. Tyro Estrada, we still got Wilmer. Wilmer Flores is dude is amazing. So that's 3. So we got Wade leading off. We got Tyro batting second. We got Wilmer Flores batting third at third base. Or actually, we got Ohtani batting third. He'll be DH. Ohtani will be third. Then you got Flores. Is Yaz back? Yaz is back. You got Patrick Bailey. I think Wade Meckler I haven't given up on. I think he may be able. I don't think he's going to be an everyday player, but I like him as well as an option because the guy's just such a good hitter. And another free agent maybe we pick up as well. I'm not sure who that would be. So, Conforto. I forgot about Conforto. Oh, Schmidt. See, guys. See, I can't remember everybody. Come on now. Casey Schmidt, too. But Casey Schmidt, we'll have to see how he does in spring training. He may have to start the year in AAA and build his way back because there are some concerns. And obviously, Patrick Bailey, I think I mentioned Bailey would be the catcher. Joey Bart, I don't know where. I don't know about Joey. Joey Bart might get traded this offseason. We might put a package together and trade Joey Bart this offseason. The man hit 207 this year. He's got a 219 batting average, career major league batting average, 288 career on base percentage, just 11 home runs in 503 plate appearances. So less than average power. I mean, he's hitting home runs. He's hitting home runs like it's the 1800s. And in AAA this year, he hit 248, and that's after he got hot at the end. He was actually hitting around 220. So 6 home runs in AAA in 60 games. I think he's a bust. I think he might be a bust. KM says we're going to get someone. I think Kai Correa is out. So some of the big league team will pick him up. Andrew Bailey, I don't know. I think he might be out. I think he might be out. But as far as I know, he's still there. He might be under contract. We'll have to wait and see on Andrew Bailey. But when you get a new manager, everything turns over. So, yeah, it is what it is. Bart, did I say Bat? I think I know it's Joey Bart. Sometimes I say names wrong, but I'm pretty sure I said Bart. Congratulations to Mauricio Dubon for winning the Gold Glove for utility player in the AL. Almost made it to the World Series too, just bragging. Yeah, Mauricio Dubon. He's done some big things over there. The only Bart I like is the train. Kai Correa will be out. It's official. I hope for Bailey to stay. Yamamoto and Chapman. I also think we might, and I predicted it. I'm just kind of, I feel like Giants will pick up some of these pitchers that are not super high-end free agents, but not super low free agents. And one of them could be Kenta Maeda. And I would be happy to get him. I hope we don't get Matt Chapman. You know what, Matt Chapman? Yeah, Chapman's coming off a bad year. But maybe he just needs to come back to the Bay Area because that's where he had his best years. So Matt Chapman, 17 bombs this year, 240 batting average. Last year he had 229. He still great defense. But what happened with the A's when he's hitting 36 home runs? What happened with the A's? He's hitting 278. When he was an all-star and he was MVP, getting MVP votes. The guy's not old. Was he 29? He's not old. Maybe, okay, he just turned 30. He's 30. But Linda Roach is not feeling Maeda. Chapman was a beast when he was with the A's. I went to his first game. Oh, yeah, for some reason when you said Chapman, the first time you said Chapman, I was thinking of the pitcher. I was thinking of Aroldis Chapman. Yeah, of course, you're talking about Matt Chapman. I wouldn't mind Aroldis Chapman, but I don't think the Giants will sign him. But yeah, no, it is what it is, man. I mean, Matt Williams is back so far. This offseason has been an A+ so far, other than losing some of those free agents, minor league free agents, but we might re-sign them. So I'm not gonna count that against the Giants left. If someone's a free agent, they're a free agent. There's nothing the Giants can do but try to re-sign him and bring him back. But Armando Alvarez hit 308 with 18 home runs in 74 AAA games with a 379 on base and 56 RBIs and was never promoted. What the hell? That makes no sense. Someone explain that to me. Bring Sonny Gray home to the Bay. Sonny Gray has a connection with Bob Melvin. It could be. Matt Chapman was elite with the A's, definitely. Had a wrist and shoulder injury 3 years ago, Eric. Oh. I see. But he is, Matt Chapman is great defensively. So that's all I can say today, ladies and gentlemen. That's 30 minutes for an Orange Friday. Thank you guys for joining me. And you wanted to know the San Francisco Giants 2024 lineup. Let's just go position by position. I'll make it easier than actually doing a lineup. Position by position. We'll start with catcher Patrick Bailey all day. In the infield at third base, we got, you could put JD Martinez. At shortstop, as of now, would it be Marco Luciano? Or it could be the other guy you mentioned in the chat. Now I forgot his name. Schmidt, Casey Schmidt. Casey Schmidt or Marco Luciano, or we sign a free agent. We sign a free agent, we throw him there. At second base, also at third base, instead of JD could also be Wilmer Flores. Wilmer Flores kind of moves around first base, third base, DH. Let me just put it this way. No matter what I say, Wilmer Flores is in the lineup every day. Over at second base, of course, Tyro Estrada. At first base, you got Wade Jr. In the outfield, we got Yaz. Michael Conforto is coming back. And then next man up, a free agent. Or if there's no free agent, we can throw Mitch Haniger, Austin Slater, Luis Matos out there. But we need a free agent. We need another power hitting outfielder. And that's about it. And then the DH is Shohei Ohtani as the DH. And there you have it. There you have it. Oh, you want an immaculate grid? Well, hey, you're a member. I gotta do what my members request. Matt Chapman, Andrelton Simmons. That's some of the best defensive players outside of the diamond I've ever seen. Andrelton Simmons, he's still playing. Andrelton Simmons used to be with Angels and Braves, I think. A's, maybe. Andrelton Simmons, where's he at? He is with the Mumbai Cobras. What the hell? The Mumbai Cobras. He didn't play for the A's, I don't think. I think, but I don't know why I thought he played for the A's. Yeah, we can do that. What's it called? Immaculate Grid. Pete Alonso trade rumors. We'll find out. I'm not sure. I don't actually believe him, but you never do know. Dodgers and Guardian. Cruz. Remember that pitcher Cruz? Tim Cruz. Did Tim Cruz play for I believe oh boy, we're doing this. I believe that would be a good one. That would be like a super rarity right there. But Tim Cruz, who passed away in a boating accident, in a tragic boat accident, played for the Indians and the Dodgers. No, he didn't. Why is that wrong? Wait, did he die before he played for the Cleveland? Didn't he play for Cleveland? Oh, I'm tripping. It's wrong. I just missed one. Okay. I thought Tim Cruz played for the Indians and for the Dodgers. Now I got to look it up. Oh, I don't think he ever actually pitched for them. Oh, he never actually pitched for them. He died before he could pitch for them. He pitched for them in spring training. Oh, man. I thought I had a good one, but I'm looking it up right here. And it says Tim Cruz and teammate Steve Olin were killed in a boating accident on Cruz's property in Florida during spring training. And Bob Ojeda suffered serious injuries, but he was only pitched for the Dodgers, 1987 and 1992. So that's a miss. That's a sad miss right there. I thought I had one. Okay. 20-win season for the Dodgers. Fernando Valenzuela. Now I'm scared to miss. Now I'm scared I'm going to miss some. Juan Cruz. Okay, yeah, Manny Ramirez, that's one for sure. Let's go with, yes, Fernando Valenzuela. What did you say earlier? I missed it. Red Sox, Cleveland, of course. Manny Ramirez. Cubs, Cleveland. Cubs, Cleveland. Cubs, Cleveland. Dodgers, Cleveland. The pitcher. What's his name? Hershiser. 20+ wins. Did Kurt Schilling ever win 20 games? Kurt Schilling, I don't want to. I don't know that he won 20 games. Maddox did. Tell me Greg Maddox won 20 games for the Cubs. Like, come on now. What about Cy Young? Is Cy Young pitch for Boston? Make the call to Padres and whoever they want. Get Juan Soto. Make the miracle happen. We need Soto. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. That would be insane. Obviously, he played for Boston, but was it the Red Sox? I'm like scared to put, because back then the teams were different, but I think he played for the Red Sox. Yeah, look at that. 5% for Cy Young. How does Cy Young only get 5%? Thank you, Matthew Brittingham says, great pick on the guy who died, Eric. I know it wasn't technically correct, but still shows your knowledge. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Schilling won 20 games for sure. Okay. I put Cy Young instead. All-Stars, we'll go Kurt Schilling for the All-Star. We'll go Kurt Schilling for the All-Star. Dodgers, take your pick. Hey, take your pick, right? Like, genuinely. Let's put Jackie Robinson. And then for how did Jackie Robinson get 2%? What's going on? All-Star for the Cubs, Ryan Sandberg, Sammy Sosa. Doesn't really matter, does it? Mark Grace. Let's put Mark Grace. It's a little more rarity. Oh, that's it, because I missed the one in the top. I missed one. I missed Tim Cruz. Mark Grace, 4% for the rarity score. Juan Soto, the Giants confirmed. Johnny, there you have it. Cubs and Indians, Cubs and Guardians, whatever. Offhand, I can't think of anybody. What about what's his name? Milton Bradley? Milton Bradley? I think that would be right. Milton Bradley, I'll double check. Milton Bradley played for the Cubs in 2009 and the Indians from 01 to 03. So Milton Bradley. There you have it. Should have got it, but I missed one on to Tim Cruz. I was going for the rarity score, and I missed it on Tim Cruz. Fergie Jenkins. Fergie Jenkins, my man. Is Fergie Jenkins, he's still alive. Fergie Jenkins is still alive. Let me double check that. Yes. 80 years old. 80 years young. 1942. Fergie Jenkins. I got to meet Fergie, while I still can. I got to meet Fergie Jenkins because he was a legend. And I know he goes to like events and like signings and stuff. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. How do you win more than you walk? That's pretty freaking impressive, Matthew Brittingham. That's insane. That's nuts. We'll be back next Friday. I want to thank all of the members, Tyler Burbeck, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, and Hum Baby Baseball for gifting a membership today. Thank you so much. And that gifted membership went to Matthew Brittingham. Keep an eye out for some exclusive members-only content coming soon, some story times and whatnot. Where's Logan? Logan ain't here. Logan ain't here. What's going on? Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time.
Oh, baby, let's do it again.